We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground after the penalty. And the Jags are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. On play action, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ryan.
Here's a run going left. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a handoff running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They go play action for Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Two touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Viking 18. Let's go now. Check go.
4th down. Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
Considering you only need a few inches, I understand the thought process of putting that ball in the air on 3rd down. Let's see if you can take a shot, catch the defense in more run defense mode. But now you take that sack, put you in a 4th down where now you really have to decide, how willing are you to be aggressive here to try to maintain this possession? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Will Anderson. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down and 8. Throwing is Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Hey, kill. 30 left.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made there by Watson. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Set, go!
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout called by the defense.
Panther 60. Here we go.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. a run. It's Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Let's go now.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Get up.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, they go with Pacheco. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. He's going to have a Texans first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chain. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up second
Let's
and
go.
7.
Get up.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Set. Go.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Ready.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down. First and 10.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
Now a give up the middle. Room past the 20. Room up the sideline at the 45. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Ready. Break.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's second and 9.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Crazy. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
A give here to Pacheco. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70 Lions.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 by 6, 60, let's go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away for 1 man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11. Hey, go.
They'll stick with him again.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, run.
They'll stay on the ground. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Red on red. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 5. A run now on 2nd down. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
Safe right. All right, let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They will take a knee here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.